Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Funky Hellboy and you're watching Skullgirls Online Battles, Episode 19, Team Synergy. Hey guys, what's going on? And in this episode we're going to be talking about Team Synergy. And what is Team Synergy? So then if you're a newer player, or if you're just new to team-based fighting games, you'll know that Team Synergy is actually really important to know, even if you're just using one character, and that's all that you use, and you have no intention of using any other character. It's actually really important to know, just for matchup experience against other people that use teams. Now, Team Synergy has a couple different ways of looking at it. It has how it works, and what it gives to you, and basically you can kind of categorize it a little bit. But let's start off on what Team Synergy is. Team Synergy is basically what the characters really bounce off each other. What do they give to each other, and what do they sometimes take away? They usually don't take away many things, except for, in this game, health and damage if you're using a team. But, you know, it's really what they add to your character. And you really need to know what your character needs and what your teammate can provide you with that can cover that needed area. Like, for Peacock, she needs an off-me move. She needs a move to keep people off of her in close range. She's not good at close range. So I use the Philia Updo Assist, Heavy Punch, if you're wondering. It's really just so then I can keep people off of me. And that's why the person on the other side of the screen who's using Parasol is using the Napalm Pillar, which is also an off-me assist. And that's why, you know, these two characters work really well with, you know, Peacock, because they have an off-me move, and that's like what they give to Peacock, and it really fills a gap in what Peacock needs, and that's an off-me move. But that's really what Team Synergy is. That shows that those two have really good team synergy. Now, the way it works is a team could have a kind of good team synergy, but you can really ruin it by picking the wrong assist. Let's just use Peacock and Philia again. If I used, instead of my updo assist, I used Hairball assist. It's still a good move, it still helps, not as well as my updo assist. And, excuse me for a moment, man, it is so fun making people rage quit. That was a laggy match, and I can't believe I did as well as I did in that match. But, back on to the point. The thing is, if you use a wrong assist, an assist that doesn't really complement your character or fills in a gap that your character has, then you probably not really have that great synergy. Sure, you can have a move that doesn't have to fill a gap. Like, I've seen people use Cerebella's anti-air grab, and you know, they use it in combos instead of an actual anti-air grab. You know, that's fine and all. Like, sometimes using an assist in a combo is pretty okay. I usually don't want to do that. I usually don't really want to use an assist in a combo unless if it starts off a combo or finishes it. Because if I use it in the middle of the combo, then what really is the purpose of having it? If I could just do a combo with Philia and just pretty much get the same damage, why would I want an assist that just continues a combo instead of assist that starts a combo? That's what I usually like getting. It's either something that helps defend or helps start a combo. That's usually the assist I would go for. You don't have to do it, but in my personal experience, those are what works best for me. Now, some characters that work well with each other and team, like that have really good team synergy, and what you should use to actually make use of that team synergy. Let's say Philia and Cerebella. Philia and Cerebella have a pretty okay team synergy. I usually put Philia at first. It really matters your team organization if you're doing team synergy, because your team can fall apart if you're using the wrong order. let's just say if I was using Peacock and Double, and I put Double first, and then I put Peacock second, and I just used Peacock's Screwball Cannon. That's a pretty good assist, but what would be better is the double body check for Peacock to really keep them off of them, because it's armor move like that. You see, he really kept me off of him because he has that assist. Now, he wouldn't really be doing too well if he was just using Double first, and that's another part of Team Synergy is the organization. Now back on to teams that have good synergy, Philia and Cerebella. An assist I would use for them is Cerebella's, I can't remember her spin to win move. It is Dragon Punch motion. It is forward, down, forward, heavy punch. Seracopter, that's what it is. That's a really good assist for Philia because it keeps them locked in place. It's a multiple hitting assist, so Philia can just keep going for mix-ups the whole time. And if you actually get a hit in with Philia before Seracopter ends, the last hit of Seracopter won't knock them away if you're actually comboing in. So you'll just keep comboing, and that'll really help out. And for Cerebella, I would use the updo assist, updo heavy punch again, just because it gives her another off me move. But there are a lot of teams, there's a multitude of teams that I really can't dive too far in, because it really depends, because there's so many teams. It's not just like a 2v2 game or a 2v1 or a 3v3. There's so many combinations and so many assists that you can use that really can make or break the team because of that. Just think about it. You could be amazing at every character on a 3v3. You could be amazing at every character and just not have any good assists. And then the other person is a pretty okay team, but has amazing assists. Who do you think would, do you think that the pretty okay team would actually stand a chance? I think yeah, because assists are such a big part of the game when you're actually playing a 2v2 or a 3v3 or, 2v1 or 3v1. It's such a big part of the game. It's like in Marvel. It may not be as big as Marvel assist-wise as in part of the game, but it's such an important part that you really cannot afford to skimp over just saying, oh, you know what, I don't have to have an assist. I can just use Peacock's taunt as an assist, which I do sometimes use just for fun. I do sometimes use that. I am, guilty of doing that sometimes. But that really doesn't matter for me because I usually put Peacock at first, so she really isn't used as an assist. So you always do want to keep in mind your character order, because it really does matter when it comes to team synergy. Let's see, another example that doesn't have Philia or any of my characters in it, of really good team synergy, is, I think, Valentine and Double. I think that because Valentine has such a weird trajectory on her air dash, and she has a double jump, she has really good movement, but she doesn't really have one of those kind of lockdown assists. I think Double's Cerebella body check move really would help out in, just getting Valentine that needed pressure on the character that she's going against. Just the importance of team synergy, it's just such a big thing about this game, and about a lot of team fighting games, that it really can't be gone over in just one episode. I'm not saying I might do 2 episodes about this, but if anybody wants me to go further in depth about it, maybe like in a comment or something, maybe I will go into another episode about it. But for right now, I think I said enough to get my main point across about Team Synergy. Now, I do have something special at the end of this video for you guys. It's really what I was trying to do during this match with Philia. If you see me, I actually keep dropping combos just for that air grab, and I keep doing that. There's a reason for that. I figured out this one really cool thing I can do with Philia to make her air throw actually useful. I'm not saying Philia's air throw is never useful. I just think it's one of the lesser air throws. I can't get anything off of it, to be honest, but I figured out a way, and it's actually a pretty good damaging way to get stuff in. See, I almost had it there, but I accidentally did the clippers, which is what I call her jumping heavy kick. Here, this is what I actually wanted to do with Philia during the last match. It's a little combo thing that I made. No inputs or anything, but if you guys want, I'll put input in the description. Okay, guys, that's going to be the end of the episode. I'll see you guys later. Have fun.